Okay. Hi guys. First of all, if this gets you upset, if you get angry, anything like that, this is for adults and you need to understand that that is not your adult side that's reacting. That is a red flag that you need to pay attention to as to why you're reacting the way you are. Okay? If it does not resonate on some level, you're not going to get upset by it. Okay. Hi, Dorella. Hi, honey. How are you? All right. So, guys, this is an important message here. So, the majority of our lives, all of the crap that gets put in front of us and in our way, 9 times out of 10, we did that to ourselves. So I'm going to be calling you out on your crap that is holding you back, side by side. Happy New Year, Dorella. How are you, honey? Okay. So don't forget, if you get upset or angry, that's on you. And we are only doing, Susie, is it Cash App? Yeah, Cash App. No free questions and Cash App only. Aries, 141. Aries, you've got so much waiting to come in for you. Yes, you do. You've got so much waiting. Ooh, I'm reversing them out of habit. These are not getting reversed. I'm well, thank you, Dorella. Aries' biggest blockage. What is blocking them from moving forward in their life? We're also going to get what energy is coming in to help you and spirit advice, okay? So I'm not just going to tell you, oh, you think you're crap, get over it. No. I'm going to say, okay, this is what's holding you back. This is the energy to work with. And this is what advice Spirit has for you. Okay, Aries, you need to get yourself organized. All right? You got grazed tall. Stop trying to intimidate your way forward. Get yourself organized and stop being so literal, okay? You cannot force people to do what you want. When you try and force someone to behave in a manner that you want, it's because you're afraid to let go of control. What happens if you let go of control, Aries? Everything's going to fall apart. Shit's going to hit the fan. Not true. I hate to tell you, that's not true. The reason why you take such hard control, this is hardcore control. The reason why you take such hardcore control is because then that way you don't have to focus on yourself. Yeah, I said that. The reason, Aries, why you have to control everything and everyone around you is because then that way you don't have to focus on you and doing right by you. Okay? Now the energy coming in to work with you to fix this problem is Rainbow Dragon. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Trust other people to come through. You know what, Aries? This is what you do. You trust other people to be who they are. And let it go. Let it go there. But then they won't, you don't know what they're going to do, because do you ever give them the opportunity? Do you give them the opportunity to disappoint you? Yes, they disappoint me all the time. Okay, well, there's a little thing there, isn't there? It's called not having to have things perfect, and you don't need to have them your way. This is saying, fart some Skittles, Aries. Just fart some Skittles, okay? Rainbow Dragon brings a leap of joy that opens new doors. You're not allowing new doors and energy to flow because you're so pent up. have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. Whether you think that it's up to par because the other individual is just going to go and screw it all up anyway, right? That's the energy that's coming in to just fart some Skittles. And if you think that that's stupid, I want you to look at how you've been doing things. That's stupid. Okay? If you're trying to control people to this extreme, this is not going to be for all of you. Check all your signs. All right? If you're trying to control people to that extreme, that you won't let them make mistakes, you won't allow them the autonomy to do what they need to do for them, you won't allow them their path, please. Now this deck and this deck I don't usually use. This one, I don't know if I've ever used it in a read. So we're going to read from the book for this. You got guidance. This is the energy to help you move forward that's coming in to help you. Fart Skittles, Aries. And your guidance card is literally guidance. So let's see what that is. Okay, I'll show you the card, don't worry. This is as bright as it's going to get in here. Guidance. She turns and waits, twinkling in the darkness of night. She won't wait long, so you had best hurry and follow her guidance wherever she takes you. She is here to show you the way, but she might not show herself in this form. She asks that you listen to those around you. Look for unexpected ways to get where you need to go. It's not all a script. Life is not a script, honey, okay? And when someone or something offers guidance, listen. It's hard not to judge or argue, but try. Swear to God it says that. Swear to God, Aries, it says exactly that. And you know what? I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to read it again. Thank you, Susie. I hope you're feeling better. And when someone or something offers guidance, listen. It's hard not to judge or argue, but try. Everyone spends so much time thinking they know everything. Tell me these cards aren't falling together. Where am I? Everyone spends so much time thinking they know everything. Often you just need to follow the guidance of others to find the path you seek. She's asking you to listen and not dally. It's time to follow some guidance. Aries, that's exactly it. Exactly it, okay? All right, that was Aries. Moving on to Taurus. Don't forget, guys, it is reads are by Cash App only tonight, and it's in the pinned comment. There are no free reads tonight. Taurus, 853. 853. Taurus, your biggest blockage. If you get upset by what you hear, check yourself at the door. If you get upset, it is a red flag that I am hitting on something, okay? So don't come at me because I hit a nerve. I would never do that. Okay. Well, this is for adults only, and if something upsets us, we understand that it's because we hit a nerve. All right, love? Okay. Hi, Zeke Mayer. All right, Taurus. What is Taurus's? What is the main blockage for Taurus? Where are they getting in their own way? Because we always get in our own way. That is our biggest blockage in life, is ourselves. Taurus. You got Syrians B, number 19. Responsibilities, lessons, and growing up. Have you learned the lesson yet, Taurus? This is responsibility to yourself as an adult. Taking care of yourself, not relying on codependency, not relying on others to do things for you, okay, so I know that Taurus is one of the signs that struggles with addiction, okay? It's time to grow up and get the help. It's there, it's available to you. If it's not an addiction, and it can be addiction to whatever, then it is simply you just saying, I don't want to, and we're going to leave it to someone else to do. And why would we do that, Taurus? Because we don't have the self-confidence that we would actually be able to bring it to fruition. The energy that's coming towards you for you to work with, Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification, self-discipline, wealth, will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Self-discipline, Taurus. Believing that you actually can bring something to fruition without the aid of anyone else. You are more than capable. Okay? And if this is not your read, check your other signs. Okay. Now let's see what Spirit's advice is for you, Taurus. Taurus advice. Taurus, you have a lot going on with your emotions right now. Take some time out to delve into that, okay? Get some professional help if needed. This card said self-discipline. This card, I said to grow up. This card, guess what card you got? Discipline, Taurus. Discipline. Where did I put the book? There it is. You can do it. You can bring it to fruition. It's on you to do it. All right? This dragon of golden light sits at the entrance of a cave. Waves and storms crashing about him, trying to toss him to and fro, but he is immovable. Sounds like you already. He has done this countless times, no matter the conditions. So when things get difficult, he is ready. This dragon appears when you too need to add more discipline to your life. This will help you continue even when things get hard or out of focus. Don't start everything at once. Just begin with the smallest task and make sure you practice it day after day. Then add the next. Discipline is built in layers until nothing can break you. This dragon will help you build yours. So obviously, Spirit wants you to focus on you and your self-discipline, and they are trying to encourage you, letting you know that you are more than capable of doing it. Okay? Okay. Okay, read the pinned comments, guys. There's a pinned comment. Please read it when you come in. All right, moving on to Gemini. These are banging, aren't they? Holy crap. One second. I have cranberry juice. I love cranberry juice, but it's so sugary. And I mix it with some bubbly water. Love that. It's like a cocktail without the alcohol. And how was everyone's New Year's, speaking of which? It was so much fun. I don't know if you guys saw the videos I put out. Most of them were for members only, but yeah, it was fun. Gemini. Gemini. 1508 for Gemini. 1508 for Gemini. Gemini, if this gets you upset, that is a red flag from your adult side to your inner child that you need to pay attention. Because if something does not apply to you, it does not upset you. All right? Hi, Mercury. Gemini, air element. How about that? That's you, babe. 25, philosophy, discrimination, and empathy. Gemini, where are you overthinking and closing off your heart? Where is your empathy, Gemini? Where is your philosophy closing you off to those around you? Opening your heart up to those does not mean you do not need healthy boundaries, okay? You always need your healthy boundaries, love. But this says it's time to open up. It's time to take a risk and become vulnerable, that it's okay to do so. This is your biggest blockage. Your walls are still so high, and I know Gemini has been going through it and they have been working it, but it's time to take a leap of faith, love. I'm not talking about anything big. I'm talking about allowing someone to peer over the wall. Maybe even create a gate so that they can come in. You can kick them back out. It's okay. And I'm sure you will. But open your heart, become vulnerable, and have empathy for others around you. You know, you are the quickest mind in the zodiac, Gemini. You absolutely are. You have the fastest mind. Where's your heart? Where is your heart? Why are you so afraid of letting anyone in? I know, pain from the past. Controlling others from a distance is not going to allow you to have the emotional experience that you've been waiting for. Yeah, I think you've been waiting for it. You've been floating by hoping it's going to hit you. But you have to be willing to ask of yourself that which you ask of others, okay? Be willing to extend to others what you want them to extend to you. Where's the heart? Might you get hurt again? You might. That's a part of life, though. All right, so the energy that they're sending you to work with is Crystal Yellow Dragon. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. Seeing things from a different perspective is going to help you. Higher perspective. Forgiveness. Oh, ow. Forgiveness. Look. If you see things from a higher perspective, it's much easier to have forgiveness for everyone, including yourself. And that's going to help allow you to become vulnerable again. Okay? Let's see what Spirit's advice is for you, Gemini. Is it time to put yourself out there, Gemini? Is it time to take that leap of faith and crack that door? See who's out there. Is it time to look at those around you that just aggravate the piss out of you and go, you know what? Let's have a little empathy here and let's look at this from a higher perspective. This is what they've been going through. This is what they went through in the past. They're coming at life through fear just like everybody else. Okay? Inspiration is your advice from Spirit. If I can find it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There it is. Space dust swirls as a single star burns brighter than the surrounding ones. She sees this change in light and moves towards it. Oh, and by the way, Gemini, if you don't think that you don't have a spiritual gift, you are so not being honest with yourself. You're not open to it, because every Gemini read I do, Spirit comes through harder for you. Don't know why. Don't know why that is. You have a very close connection to the other side. All right? She sees this change in light and moves towards it. It speaks to her, whispering in her mind about her potential future. All she has to do is reach out and grasp the light. What did this say? Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Mm-hmm. She sees this change in light and moves towards it. It speaks to her, whispering in her mind about her potential future. All she has to do is reach out and grasp the light. Inspiration is waiting for you. It might come as a small comment from someone or appear in your dreams. This source dragon is letting you know that it's time to start connecting and filling your well. Look for ideas and conceptions that go along with what you want in your life. That spark is out there. You just need to grasp it. She is ready to show you the way. Yeah. Where's your inspiration, love? It's time to go find it. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Time to, allow yourself to become inspired, Gemini. Okay? Allow inspiration in. All right, guys, we are not doing any free readings tonight. Cash App only. If you do want to read, everything else will be considered a tip. Solitude, independence, and peace, vegans. It's time to get out, Gemini. It's time to get out. No more solitude. All right, moving on to Cancer, 2244. Ooh, like that. Cancer. If I upset you, Cancer, truth hurts. If you go, what are you talking about? You have no idea what you're talking about. Then I think we hit a nerve. Okay. I can't, Analandala. Hi, honey. All right, so Cancer, the biggest thing that is blocking you is you. Did you know this? Did you know this? Fear is the #1 blocker for all humans. Blockage. It's the #1 blockage, and we're trying to pinpoint your fear. Where is your fear that is your main blockage, Cancer? Ooh, that almost tried to flip. I just want to peek and see what it was. Kabbalah Tree Life, okay. That comes back out to the no. Alright. You got 2. Crap, you got 3. Oh, what are you trying to do to me, Cancer? Okay. First up, Tao Setians, resilient, bold, and sassy. Well, first of all, your attitude, okay? That is not a good look on anyone, all right? Just saying. Second up is Lyran's, strength, courage, and bravery. Are we trying to be too much? Are we trying to look more fierce than what we need to? Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stone, infinity, destiny, and magic. Are we trying to manifest something that is not even supposed to be ours? We're trying to put on a brave face and go towards something that we don't really even want. Is that what we're doing here, Cancer? Feels like a little overcompensation because you are trying to manifest something. The main time that you would do this, that anyone would do this, sorry, is that trying to influence another. You cannot influence another individual. That is free will. Yes. So why is it so important that you have the outcome that you want and you don't allow the individual to have free will and free choice in this matter? Because are you afraid that they're not going to pick you or the situation won't come to fruition? I think it's something that you're overcompensating for because you're afraid that that's it. Whether it be a situation or a person. And is that really ever it, Cancer? No, it's not. It's not. There's always more. There's always something else. Letting go, you don't want to let go. Okay? You're holding on so tight to something that you don't want to let go until you receive the outcome you want. But love, I got to tell you, I don't know that that's the answer here. Okay? The energy coming for you to help you move through this is earth energy. Clear your path. Let go of trying to hold on to something that's not supposed to be there, or something that has free will, or something that isn't really fulfilling you anyway. Clear your path and the land around you. Stay grounded. Be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. I told you, you can move forward in life. So whatever this is that you are trying to get the results that you want, I don't think you really want it. I don't. I think that it would be settling. I think it would be settling, Cancer. And I think that you think that it's safe. It's safe to keep yourself from not having other opportunities, to not have to venture out of a comfort zone. But big time help is here, all right? Let's see what Spirit's advice is for you. Listen to self. She sits on a cliff, silent in her meditations. She does not listen to the universe or guidance from the world around her. She is listening to herself, her own deep and ancient knowledge, glowing softly within all of us, knowledge and understanding of what is deep within our hearts. It is waiting to be heard. This dream guide dragon asks you to be still and to stop listening to the chatter in your brain. Instead, listen to what your heart is saying. It's a much softer voice, but it is one of the most important guides you can turn to. The heart always knows what it wants, and more often than not, it's the right thing. What does your heart really want, Cancer? It does not want to settle. It does not want to settle. It wants you to be brave and be bold, and to say aloud what it is that you want. Don't settle. Be brave and be bold. You think that you can't have better? You can't do better? That's not right. That's wrong. That's a wrong assumption. Okay, that's Cancer. Oh, Anna, are you sickies too? Okay, coming up on Leo. No free reads tonight, Cash App only. Okay, Leo. 30:05. 30:05 for Leo. Leo, if I say something that ticks you off, check yourself. That's because I hit a nerve. All right? If you get upset about what I'm about to tell you, that's on you, and I hit a nerve. So you need to listen. Okay? Okay, Leo. What is Leo's blockage right now? Because Leo, I don't know if you heard my spiel from earlier, but your biggest blockage is you. It's you. You are your biggest blockage. Why can I not get this to move forward? Why can I not manifest this? Why am I stuck with this? You're the only one that can answer that. It's you. Your blockage. Fire element. Your element. You. Warrior, passion, and fearlessness. Having to be brave. You think you have to be brave. You think that you need to fight for something. Do you really need to be fearless? Give me a minute with this, because I'm not sure what this one is. Okay, Leo, there's nothing wrong. Do you know what everyone's greatest strength is? Their ability to be willing to be looked at in a manner that is not very becoming. And why is that? Because it's their truth. You don't have to be the endless warrior. You don't have to have everyone's adulation. I know you're a Leo. That is just part of your nature. But you don't need everyone's attention. You don't need the approval of everyone. If someone disagrees with you, that's okay. You don't need them to agree with you to continue to move forward. It feels like there's been a disagreement here and you're still waiting for them to see your side. You don't have to be right. No, you don't. And you can admit that you're sad about that, because this individual may not be in your life now. And don't let your own passion scare you. Don't let, okay, for someone, don't let the advancements of another individual scare you away. Take them for what they are. Have your healthy boundaries in place. Take it as a compliment. And if you want, turn them away. Okay? Now, someone here that is going to hear this message is going to have to get a little bit tougher than that. What do they do about that? Leo, listen to your intuition. It's coming online. You are hearing things, you're seeing things, you're not going crazy. It's your intuition, it is your sixth sense, it is your connection, whatever you want to call it, okay? Use your fire in a productive manner where it's not for anyone else other than you. Use your fire in a productive manner that is not for anyone else but you, okay? And if there is someone coming at you that you don't want their advancements, cut it off early, otherwise it could lead to an issue. The energy that's coming towards you that's going to aid you in this, Omega Dragon, harness the divine power, the divine feminine power of creation. Use that passion to create something for you. Harness the divine feminine power of creation, intention, hold your vision, birth the higher consciousness. Okay? That's the energy coming at you that wants to work with you. Now let's get Spirit's advice. Yeah, I think, okay, this is for pretty much every Leo out there. Someone's going to be coming at you. If you don't want their advancements, cut it quick. Don't play with it. I don't know why, but yeah. Your guidance from Spirit is truth. Open right to it. Truth, Leo. Set in ancient ruins surrounded by thick overgrowth, the gateway of truth waits for our presence. A watcher dragon curls around the portal and looks into your soul, determining if you are ready to approach. This brilliant ruby red dragon is the keeper of the gateway, and if he is making his presence known to you, then he deems you ready. Step up to the mirrored entrance and contemplate the truth that resides within your inner self. Strip down the ego and see yourself for exactly who you are. Nothing more, nothing less. All you learn there will carry you on to the next stage of your journey as long as you can accept the truth. You're not perfect, but my God, you're amazing. You're not perfect, but my God, you're amazing. And this brings us back to one of the first messages where I said that there was a conflict because someone will not see your side. You don't have to be right. You're not perfect, but you are friggin' amazing. Okay, Leo? All right. Don't let your ego get in the way of a relationship, if it's a relationship you want in your life. Allow them to speak if they come forward. If you want to reach out, do whatever you need to do. But see you for your amazingness of who you are, okay? Good and bad. And accept it and love it. All right, moving on to Virgo. Guys, we are not doing free reads tonight. It's Cash App only tonight. All right, Virgo, 3720. 3720 for Virgo. Virgo, if I say something that pisses you off, good. I'm on the right track. You are holding yourself back because of fear. Fear of what? You tell me. What are you afraid of that you're not allowing yourself to move forward? Andromedans, number 4. Autonomy, free will, and manifestation. You are afraid to succeed. Autonomy, free will. You're afraid to act on what you want. Why? You know what you want to do. You know what you should do. Hold on. Okay. You know what you want to do, but there's no one there to tell you otherwise, to stop you. You know that you have the ability to do it. But what if you're wrong? What if they call you crazy? You have the ability to manifest your dream life. But what if? But what if? But what if? Virgo, stop what ifing. Stop it. But what if? Stop it. Stop looking at the negatives and start looking at the but what if? But what if you succeed? One small step, Virgo. That's all you have to take. One small step. I'm not asking for a miracle. I'm asking you to have faith in yourself and faith in the universe. And you got the same card as Aries. I'm not going to be so clean this time. Shit some Skittles, Virgo. Go have some fun. Look at the friggin' rainbow. Rainbow Dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust. Rediscover wisdom. Expect miracles. And accept opportunities. Virgo. But what if? But what if? But what if? What if it cuts me off from the life that I'm heading towards? Then it wasn't the life that you were supposed to live. But what if it cuts me off from my spouse, my intended, my betrothed, the one that I love, the only? Then that person can't hang with you. Have trust, have faith, believe in miracles. Because your fear is your autonomy, your free will, and your ability, your master ability to manifest on your own. On your own. If they can't hang, then they can't hang. But why do you think they can't hang? Why do you think automatically you go towards, but then they're going to be out of my life? Who says they're going to be out of your life? Okay. It's not for everyone. Check your other signs. Okay, so the energy coming in to help you is shits and skittles, okay? Rainbow dragon, right there. Rainbow dragon's coming for you and is going to help you have faith, help you to open those doors, to have trust, and to expect miracles. Your advice is stillness. Oh, I wonder if the toad is back in the commode. I heard something. Yes, I have a huge toad that lives in my commode. We don't use the bathroom out here because of that. It's his house, apparently. Oh, stillness. I'm looking for stillness. You don't even know what you're looking for, Virgo, because you're so up in your head distracted with things? In the cool clearing of a forest pond, she releases all tension from her body, mindful of the stillness of the moment. Amidst the noisy world, so full of movement, quiet cannot settle into our souls. These small moments are a blessing that she wants to share with you. Find stillness in your life, in your mind, and in your soul, if only for a moment. Silence the chatter, quiet the mind, and be alone so you can breathe. In this quiet, the parts of your inner self that are rarely heard can reconnect and complete the whole that makes up who you are, the conscious and unconscious. She is waiting in this stillness for you. Okay. That was Virgo. Hi, guys. All right. Moving on to Libra. I don't know why I always sing Libra's name. It's the only sign I always do it with. Well, I don't know if I've done it for a while, but I used to. Oh my gosh. When I lived in Crest Hill, Illinois. Oh, that did not charge at all. What the frick? Charge. Would you? Libra. Doesn't matter which way you turn it, it's not working, huh? There we go. All right. Don't forget, guys, we're not doing free reads tonight. Cash App only. All right. It's in the pinned comment if you need to see it. All right. Libra. 4433. 4434. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. One more. Yes, you have come farther lately. You've made some strides. Definitely. Congratulate yourself on something well done, Libra. You are moving forward. Yes. If I say anything tonight that upsets you, good. We hit a nerve. Okay, Libra. where is Libra standing in their own way? Because you are your biggest problem. Libra. You are your biggest problem. You know this? Do you know this? You're waiting. What are you waiting on? Why are you waiting? Okay. Flower of life. Inspiration, awe, and dreams. You're waiting on inspiration. You're waiting on a feeling of awe. You're waiting on your dreams. Okay, so Libra, I'm going to tell you right now, if there's something that you're waiting on that you have no control over, you need to do something else in the meantime. Yes, because you are allowing that to put your entire life on hold, because this energy that you're so focused on that won't move forward is blocking up all the rest of the energy. You need to move it. You need to move that energy. You may need to move your body. We got Earth Dragon that flipped over, but I'm not taking it. We'll see if it comes back out. We also got Archangel Gabriel's dragon and blue, dark blue galactic. All right, we'll see if any of those come out. Yeah, okay, Libra, you're waiting for something to happen. I got that. What about the rest of your life? I'm asking. What? Well, I'm working on it. I'm doing it. I'm going. No, you're allowing the stagnation to seep in to the pores of every part of your life. Why would you do that? Because I don't really want to do it. Don't really want to do what? Take responsibility. Oh, there's a part of your life you don't really want to take responsibility for? Okay. Then who's going to take care of it? It's only you. The energy coming in to help you? Fear. Woo, you got some fear going on. Fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. You need to go have some fun, Libra. You need some adventure. You need a time out from this overthinking about something that is not up to you to move forward and you're waiting on, okay? You need to get active and proactive in your own life and go have some friggin' fun. You're waiting for once you do this, things are going to start happening much faster. The energy is stuck because it's waiting for you to catch up with the rest of your life in tow. If this reading is not for you, check out your other signs. But it's waiting for you to get this in check. And that will help move all the rest of the energy along. Spirit's advice. We got 2. You're holding yourself up. And you don't even realize it. You're blocking up the energy. It's like, okay, I gave this example the other day. You have a sewer system that goes from your house out to the street lines, right? To the lines that go under the street. You have a clog that happens right where it meets the city sewer. And it starts backing up. And it starts backing up until now it's in your friggin' house. What are you gonna do? Well, you get the rotor-rooter out and you shove it forward. Loving force. Right there, it says loving force. Get the rotor-rooter out to your life. Okay? Purpose. Atop a rocky cliff, she climbs to the highest point. There she reconnects to herself and the source, the spark, the purpose set in her soul before she was born, shines like a star in her chest. She reaches in and brings it forward so she may remember what she is meant to do in life. She asks you to do the same. Somewhere along your path, you may have become lost or forgotten what you were meant to do in this lifetime. It's time to remember to seek that which, as a child, you knew in your heart would bring you the most joy. She is here and will help you find that spark once more. Just close your eyes and breathe. Sounds like inspiration. Next card up is leadership. Is that what you're meant to do? Is that what you don't really want to do? This fire dragon steps up to the highest point, a beacon that all can see. He spreads his wings to shelter those around him and lets the fire of his soul burn away the fog so that others can see what they are meant to do. That is what this dragon calls you to do. Attend to those around you. It's challenging, but guide gently by example. You have knowledge, strength, and empathy and wisdom to become a guide for others, and they need you right now. Speak up where you can. Protect people who cannot defend themselves. It's time to rise and be a leader for those lost in the fog of the unknown. Libra. It's time to do it for others now. Okay, that's a big calling you got there, babe. I'm just saying, it is. Scorpio is going to be next. Oh, does it, Anna? All right. Don't forget, no free reads tonight. Scorpio, 5212. 5212. It was almost 11. Just missing the mark. We're just missing the mark with something. And so agitating. So aggravating. Okay, reconnect. You have a solid basis here. You have formed a solid foundation. All right? Regroup. Scorpio, if this ticks you off, good. It means it's right. If you go, yeah, that sounds like me, means it's right. If you go, no, and you contemplate it and you go, no, check your other signs. Okay, check your other signs anyway. Scorpio's biggest blockage right now. Where are they standing in their own way? Where are they the biggest hurdle in their life? Fire element. Who got this? Aries, Leo, somebody. Leo. Warrior, passion, and fearlessness. Sun, moon, or rising Scorpio? Guys, make sure you watch your moon signs. Warrior, passion, and fearlessness. You don't have to be brave. You don't have to be strong. Is it time to be vulnerable? Is it time to, oh my God, is it time to take on a role that you have never been comfortable taking on before? Because you felt like you needed to portray a certain image. Is your life ready to take a turn? Stepping into a role that that once upon a time you dreamed of, but you didn't think it would ever happen. It's very uncomfortable. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. And it feels icky. There's some bias going on. There's some bias going on. Look at that, Scorpio. Why don't you think you should fit into this role? Why don't you feel comfortable in this role? Why are you fighting against it? Why is it going against the grain so bad? Because it means that you would be vulnerable in a different way. You don't want to change the persona of who you are. None of us are complete in this life within our personas. We don't encompass and embody all that we are. I think it's time for you to explore something. Are you traveling? You need to explore something. All right, the energy available to you to help you with this. Emerald Dragon brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Ooh. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align your fifth dimensional blueprint. I have no idea what that means. Something's coming in to align things. And I just got like the biggest chills up my entire body. Something big is coming. If you have the opportunity to travel, do it. Okay? Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. Healing, cosmic abundance. Spirit's guidance. If you suddenly get an epiphany, an idea, an aha, whatever it is, don't let people talk you out of it. Protect your ideas. She wraps her wings around herself, holding the spark of her thoughts close. This dream guide dragon is still stoking the spark of her idea and must protect it for now. It will need to be nurtured and to grow before it's ready for the world to see it. That's that other persona. Whatever this is, it's going to bring out a different part of you, a different side of you. It needs to be nurtured and to grow before it's ready for the world to see it. She keeps it in the safety of her wings. This is her message to you. Your ideas are fresh and like new babes must be kept safe and nurtured. There will be a time to release your ideas to the world and seek input from those around you, but not yet. The embers must be coaxed into star flame. So for the moment, keep your passions and ideas close until they are ready to shine. But don't give up on them. If that's what missed the mark, it was released too soon. Okay? You got this. Don't doubt. Don't doubt yourself. All right. On to Saggy. Saggy. Oh, who did, Susie? Hold on. Aw, Susie did. Okay. Okay, thank you, Suze. I got Suze on the list for a read. I know what you did, Susie. You're funny. You still have fruit coming. All right. Sagittarius. Is it time to put yourself out there? Because I'm getting like one of those singers out on the stage singing Sagittarius. Like that. Oh, better than me, but you know what I'm talking about. Or is someone calling your name? Someone wanting to call your name? Someone trying to get your attention in a melodic tone? Uh-huh. We're going to leave that there, Saggy. And I did not get your time. 1 hour exact, I'm going to say. Okay. Saggy, if I say something that pisses you off, awesome. You want the truth. You can handle the truth. Listen up. If it upsets you, bingo. Okay? If it gets you in any kind of a mood, awesome. If it doesn't, and you say, yeah, no, I don't think that's me, check your other signs. That simple. Okay. And don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Susie. Saggy. Oh, Saggy, 1 hour even is the time I put down for you. I don't know what time it started. I had to guess. My best guess was 1 hour. You're ready. You're ready to be on stage. You're ready to sing. You're ready to dance. Dance, baby. But you're not. Why? Grays, short, timid, misunderstood, and shy. Aha. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, Saggy, you're just plain afraid. What if they don't like me? Who cares? What if they don't understand me? Who cares? Sagittarius, you, more than anybody else, just does things to experience doing them. Why is it scaring you now? Oh, because this one counts. Ooh, because this one's for the long haul. Ooh, this one's going to take time to come to fruition. Ooh, you're going to have to put time and energy and effort into it. Oh, and what's your excuse? What's your excuse, Sag? You don't have one. You don't. Timid, misunderstood, and shy. Well, they're not going to understand. So do you need their approval? Is that something you're looking for? Is the approval of others? Is that really what you want? Is that really why you want to do what you want to do? I don't think so. And for those of you that are not putting yourself out there because you're not tall enough, you're not thin enough, you're not curvy enough, your hair isn't good, whatever physical thing that you're coming up with, I don't want to hear it. No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to say that about you. If people don't like you the way that you are because they don't see who you are, frig them. Okay? There's going to be plenty of people who do see you for the amazing person that you are. They are going to see your heart. They are going to see the work that you've put into this. By the end, oh, Sag, work towards this in 2 years, unrecognizable. The energy is coming in to help you. Golden Christed Dragon brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light, you are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. Saggy, you've already got something going. Put yourself out there. You've already got something going. You are starting or continuing to start on the correct foot. Don't let what you perceive as shortcomings, fear of rejection, fear of being left behind, fear of not accomplishing your goal. How about this, Sag? How about you don't set a specific goal? No, I'm serious. Do it every day for the love of doing it. That's why you do things anyway. You're just going to do it every day for the next 2 years. But every month you're going to see progress. You're going to see improvements. You're going to see growth. You're going to see expansion. you're going to start seeing the person you wish to become, because it's already in there. So don't put yourself down. Don't say you're not good enough. Don't say you can't. The energy coming in to help you is at a very high vibe, okay? Oh, you got 2. Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay. First card out. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see this, Sag. Change your perspective. Shimmering light like a mirage in the sun's light. Star dragons rarely wander out to bask in its warmth. However, this star companion dragon brings a reminder that now would be a good time to change your perspective and do things a bit differently. Things may seem difficult and there may not be a foreseeable way out from where you are situated, but things often look different if you flip them around. This dragon will help you from a different angle, and most importantly, be open to the messages that come through, no matter what strange source they might have. Your second card. Get a load of this. You ready? Action. Stars shoot past us in a fury of movement. The force energy dragon turns to the flight after them, not wanting to miss her opportunity to be amongst the stars. All her work may be for naught if she doesn't take flight and soar. She has shown herself to tell you that now is the time. All the prep work and the building you have been doing told you that you already have a foot in. That you have been doing brought you to this moment. Take action and leap. Seize this moment and move forward. Who knows what the future holds, but you won't get anywhere near your goal if you don't take a leap of faith and soar to the stars with the dragons. Do it for the love of doing it every day. And just do it. Don't worry about what you think you're good enough to do. You're already got a solid footing. Okay, now Satch. Hi guys, let me get a sip, hold on. We're almost done. We only have 3 left, look at that. Oh, I forgot to bring out my cocoa nut thing. It's cacao, not cocoa, cacao. It's the fruit of the cacao plant tree. I don't know, it's freaking huge. It's like this big. I was gonna bring it out and show you. Like that. And you shake it and it rattles inside and the cacao is inside it. That's chocolate if you don't know. Okay. No personal reads tonight, guys. Cash App if you want. It's in the pinned comment. Capricorn 10910. 10910. Capricorn. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you're so ready for this. You're so ready for this, Capricorn. But what's holding you back? If I say something that pisses you off, good, we hit a nerve. Your biggest problem that you are creating, 39, Vesica Pisces, Divine Feminine, birthing and fertility. Creating Focusing too much on someone else as well, Capricorn. Birthing something new. You have the ability to go so far right now, but it's like your attention isn't focused, okay? You're paying too much attention to another situation. Never got anything like that off that card before. Divine feminine, birthing and fertility. Come back to self, Capricorn. Why are you so involved in something that's not even a part of your reality? Really? Could be for somebody, yes. Absolutely for someone. I don't know for who. If not for you, don't worry about it, because I don't even know what that means. Focusing too much on something that's not even in your physical sphere or your direct reality. Okay, Capricorn? Why would you do that? Are you pooped? Are you tired? Do you need a vacation? I think you need a vacation. I really do. You also need to watch your diet and your exercise. Get on your diet and your exercise routines, okay? Make them fun, make them interesting. Don't set unbelievable goals. But what's holding you back? Because you don't want to focus on what's right in front of you, because you'd have to put work into something new. Oh my God. Okay. Take a vacation then. Take a staycation. Whatever this is. Green dragon is the energy that's coming to help you. Helps you tune in to the secrets of nature. Get out in nature. Go camping. Go someplace warm and go camping. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. Align yourself back to your path, Capricorn. You hold the key to your future. You know this. You already know this. Okay? Align yourself back to your path. You've gotten off track, it looks like. Your attention is too split. You need to be able to focus. When you sit down to focus on something, you need to be able to focus. Whatever this is that is brain rotting your thoughts right now, figure out why you're allowing it so much headspace. Your advice from Spirit is change your perspective. Capricorn, it really feels like you've got so much good stuff going. Why are you allowing yourself to be dragged off that? You're ready for endings. You're ready for beginnings. But it's like, I want this, but I don't want this at the same time. And it's not letting me get specific with it. So I don't know what it is for you. You do. Change perspective. Advice, guidance from Spirit. Shimmering like a mirage in the sun's light, star dragons, somebody else just had this. Sagittarius. Star dragons rarely wander out to bask in its warmth. However, this star companion dragon brings a reminder that now would be a good time to change your perspective and do things a bit different. Things may seem difficult and there may not be a foreseeable way out from where you are situated. This is that thing that's stealing your attention. But things often look different if you flip them around. This dragon will help you navigate the problem, but be willing to listen to new ideas View your life and situation from a fresh angle, and most importantly, be open to the messages that come through, no matter what strange source that might be. Okay. Be willing to listen. Don't judge a situation ahead of time. Let things play out a little. Don't jump in head first, of course, but let things play out a little, okay? All right, moving on to Aquarius. Guys, don't forget, no free reads tonight. And if you have a question, Cash App, it's in the pinned comment. All right, Aquarius, 115.52. 115.52. Aquarius, Aqua baby. Who's having a baby? Aqua baby. Somebody had a baby. Congratulations if that was you. Or going to be you. Little internal conflict going on. How Aqua? Okay. What is holding Aqua back? What is blocking up Aqua's energy? You are. If I say something that takes you off, good. We hit the bullseye. Where is Aqua's energy most clogged because of themselves? Because they get in their own freaking way, because they're human. We all do it. We all do it. That's why I'm doing all 12 signs. I'm not picking out one sign. Because every last one of us does it. Right, Aqua? Palladians, number 16. Unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. You need to go have fun. Be willing to put yourself out there and go have some fun. Why are you're so serious? Oh my God. Aquarius, you're so serious. Allow yourself to love others where they are from where you are. Okay? Allow yourself to love others, yes, with healthy boundaries, of course, but unconditional love means that you accept people for who they are and where they are. All right? And I don't mean geographically, well, maybe, but no. Where they are is, you can't change anyone, right? You can't change anyone. But, you can sit down and talk to them. You can sit down and talk to them. So this might be a relationship where you need to bring some excitement and laughter back to it. Because there is love there. Wow, this feels like it's getting specific. It's not your read. Check out your other signs. It's almost like you're about to head down a tunnel. But once you go down that tunnel, you don't want to come back. But you don't want to go down the tunnel. So don't. Love someone where they're at right now from where you are right now. Have actual, honest conversations. But dear God, bring laughter to it, okay? Enough of the accusations. Wow, this is so specific. Sorry, guys. Enough of the accusations. Enough of the pointing fingers. Enough, okay? If this isn't a relationship, you need to go have some fun. The energy that's coming for you to help you, Earth and Fire Dragon, works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Yes. When you give, you receive. Approach the situation, whatever it is, with laughter, with an open heart, understanding they're not going to respond to everything that you throw down, okay? They're not going to catch everything you throw in because they're coming from where they are. But the more that you can bring joy and love into a situation, love without expectations, into a situation, the more their guards are going to come down. The more they're going to bring love and joy and happiness to you. And remember how I said love them for where they are from where you are? Ley lines. The dragon's here to help you, to bring you closer together. I really feel like this is some sort of a relationship. If it's not your read, go watch your other signs. Watch your other signs anyway. Okay. Advice from Spirit. Really? That's kind of blatant, isn't it? Bliss. The shriek of pure bliss echoes in the distance and the rolling thunder as she plays and dances amongst the clouds. This air dragon is fully immersed in her life and what she's doing, and it's pure joy. She appears now as a reminder to you to do the same. Take a moment and remember that there is joy in your life. Seek it out, embrace it, and immerse yourself in it. It might not last forever, but you can have it in the moment. Remember the little things in life. Remember the little things in life and make them your focus for now. Open your heart and allow this dragon to lead you in a blissful dance of joy. Okay, that was Aqua. Wow, are these cards like just banging tonight? Free reads, no free reads tonight, so they don't show. They're busy. It's Saturday night. I don't know. Ask them. Put it in the comment after the live. Oh, we're on the last sign. How about that? That was fast, huh? That's our fastest live ever, I think, huh? They've been good reads, haven't they? Yeah, they have. Maybe the title scared them. Maybe they don't want to know the truth. Okay, Pisces, 122.50. 122.50. Look at that, Susie. I remembered each and every one of them. Pisces, scam call coming in. Don't fall for it. Anything, it might not be a call. Scammer coming in, Pisces. I don't know why. I got that. Heads up, someone's not telling the truth, okay? But when you look at it, it's kind of blatant, okay? It's not like it's something you don't figure out right away. Why did we need to mention it? Just to be aware? Just so you see it coming. Yeah, you'll sniff it out instant, okay? You're a bloodhound. You're good. Okay. That's why I haven't. Why didn't you listen to Virgo? But I got gas today and nothing happened. I don't know what you mean, honey. Aw, thank you, Suze. You're so sweet. Pisces. Appreciating the ones you love. Yes, that's so nice. Okay. Can we do your read now? You don't want to know, do you? You know, don't you? You already know. Star seed. Self, memories, and identity. Okay, Pisces, that took a turn I didn't see coming. You already know that your self-esteem, that your self-worth is not where it should be. This is your blockage, okay? Your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-love I mean, look at these two. They're in the same room, but they're not interacting with each other in the least. And they both look bored. You're not moving forward with something because blasé, boredom. Pisces, are you even curious as to who that little guy is sitting on the back of the couch? Yeah. Also, be careful. Okay, side note, Pisces, be careful about people getting sick in the house. All right? Your self-worth, your self-determination, your self-belief, your self-identity is linked directly to the past, and these memories are not good. Try looking at all of the things that you have accomplished. Look at all of the things that went amazing, so much better than you thought they would. And there's more than you think. If you sit down and you start writing them out, oh, do that, Pisces, do that. Sit down and write down every little accomplishment, every day, every new accomplishment. I got up this morning. Well, fucking put that down. You didn't feel like getting out of bed, but you did. That's a friggin' accomplishment. Put every little minor accomplishment to the big ones, okay? Because you're looking to the past to see what is going on now, and it's not valid. It's not valid. You're seeing things through negativity. It's not valid, Pisces. Oh, you got the same card as Aquarius did. Earth and Fire Dragon works well to clear the fifth dimensional ley line. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. Remember, I said these two individuals, you might have a relationship here. Watch Aquarius if you do, okay? If you don't, we're going in a different direction. If this is a relationship for you, watch Aquarius and this, all right? Oh, you need to go somewhere, Pisces. You need to recharge. Are you sick? You're sick of looking at something? Oh, I heard someone. Why don't you travel, Pisces? Even if it's just to the next town over, okay? It really feels like you need a change of scenery. Somewhere where you can see the stars at night. Go to the burbs. Go to a farm. Shoot, go to a different country if you can. Most people can't, I get that. The energy that has come in to help you wants you refreshed, but they need you to take care of you, okay? If this is a relationship, watch Aquarius. You need to take care of you. Things will work out, okay? I'm just saying. All right, Spirit's advice, play. Oh my God, go watch Aquarius. You know what, Suze, when you timestamp, can you put Aquarius and Pisces on both? Play, advice from Spirit. Chasing lightning through the clouds, dancing and zipping back and forth while storm winds blow her to and fro, this air dragon is having the time of her life. She's making an appearance to ask you to do the same. Take a break and have a good time. See, it's not just me telling you that you need to go on vacay or something. Take a break and have a good time. No matter how difficult your life might get, and how little time you might have, you need to schedule some fun in your day or week. Playtime is just as important as the time you spend working. It's self-care. Take care of you. Decompression and just plain fun. Balancing work and play will benefit your mental health. Make sure you make time to dance, sing, and chase some storms. Okay, that's Pisces. Susie, super chat for Susie. Super chat for Susie. Do you have a question, love? What topic do you want, at least? What cards do you want, honey? You can pick. Hi, Royal Priestess. Susie. Susie, Susie. Susie, Susie. General. Okay. Flu bombs for you tomorrow. At least one a day. I'm looking around going, I don't know. I have cards. Hold on. I'm surrounded by cards. This is my pool bag. This is my pool shirt to cover up my swimsuit because, you know, YouTube, when I record down there. I just want you feeling better, honey. And thank you for sticking out the whole read. I know you don't feel well. Does everybody have, starts at 5, Royal Priestess. Does everybody have the flu right now in the U.S.? Serious? I'm asking because I don't, you know I don't know. You know I don't know what's going on there anymore. I know. Feels like I want to feel like me again. This Bites buttermilk. There's a super flu and COVID going around. Ooh. Yeah, keep it over there, would ya? We don't need it here. Don't need it here, don't want it here. Keep it in that country, please. I would greatly appreciate that. Just saying. Definitely rest. Stay inside and rest. Okay? Magician. 5 of Michael. Knight of Ariel. And Queen of Michael. Okay. There's some concern about money. Don't let that get you down, okay? The Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. 5 of Michael. This situation does not deserve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. And Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your... Yeah, we're going to leave that out. Well, the card that fell out for you, love, first card out, Lovers, you have a choice to make. You have a choice to make about something. Once you're feeling better, okay? Not while you're sickies. We don't do sickies. Okay. If anyone does send a super chat to Cash App, let me know. Come back and let me know, okay? You've been sick for over 3 weeks. Oh, you poor baby. Okay. I really want you to take this opportunity to write down a good day, and then write down a better day, and then write down the best day ever. Okay? And then I want you to take the first 2 days and throw them away. Magician, King of Swords, 5 of Michael, Hangman, Knight of Ariel, 6 of Cups, Queen of Michael, the Devil, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Oh, hell yeah. The Hermit, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. First card out is the Magician, right? Okay. Logic, King of Swords, logic, determination to get yourself out of something. You're capable. You're absolutely capable of getting yourself out of this 9 of Swords. If this is your illness, be logical about what you do, and you do know what to do to get better. Okay? You have the ability to bring an end to some situation here, because the King of Swords and the 9 of Swords are the 10 of Swords. And then you just have to remember to get up. Right now you're stuck in bed. Be logical about what you're doing. 5 of Michael, the situation doesn't deserve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. If you are thinking all kinds of negative about your current situation, stop it. Get a different perspective, Hangman, and walk away from that old perspective, the old negative perspective. There's something here that you have a very negative perspective on. Release your attachment to the outcome. Are you thinking the worst, Susie? Are you? Are you thinking the worst right now? Don't do that, okay? Knight of Ariel. There is much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. 6 of Cups. Hermit. Well, if this is not a Virgo from your past, there's a Virgo that wants to help you. But there's something you need to see through through. Holy crap, I can't get the words out. There's something you need to see through fruition here, okay? Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, okay? You know what to do. The Devil could be a Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you have individuals that really want to help you. Okay? This may also be toxicity in the family. But you know what to do about this situation. You're going to have to make a choice and a decision. And I feel it's coming up soon. And I think you might know what that is. Okay, Royal Priestess. All right. Seeking good. Okay. I'll take your question, but next time make sure that you read what it says, because I'm not taking any questions through Super Chat. But I will go ahead and give you a brief answer, all right? Seeking guidance for my path. Not real sure which direction to go. Susie, you have a decision to make coming up. And I think you already know what it is. Will you make the decision that you want to make? That's the question. All right, Royal Priestess, seeking guidance for my path, not sure which way to go. Okay, so you have two choices, I take it, Royal Priestess. So we're gonna do an A-B. Choice A, choice B. You have two options on the table. Is it really going to matter which one you take? Because I have a feeling both of them are going to lead to the same place eventually. It's just the experiences along the way. Oh, this has to do with individuals. Does this have to do with individuals? So apparently, I just got a message that a UFO has been spotted in my neighborhood. You know what? It's so crazy, I would believe it. I can either pay off a loan or I can hold on to my money and go on this trip in March. Okay, so A is going to be pay off the loan. B is going to be go on the trip. So either way you go, you're still going to have to pay off the loan. And either way you go, you're still going to be determined to go on a trip. A, Queen of Swords, being logical and methodical. Moving forward quickly, which leaves you to being able to make more choices. B, going on the trip, 10 of Pentacles, the Magician with the Emperor. Two major arcanas in a row, 5 of Cups. Okay. Honest. This is going to lead you to more choices. Paying off the loan is going to lead you to the ability to move forward past this for more choices. This one ended with the 5 of Cups. If you're going to see family, we have the King of Cups. So much masculine energy over here. So much masculine energy over here. I would go with pay the loan, 9 of Swords. But then what am I going to miss out? King of Swords. Be logical. Be logical with your decision. If you pay off the loan, it does not mean that you're not going to be able to take the trip later. Hold on. Let me do something else. Because I didn't care for the answers. It's muddled. It's going to India and doing a 200-hour yoga and Reiki course with my son. Well, that sounds fun. You really want to spend the time with your son. Is he in another country? Is he in India? I don't want this deck. Ooh, we're bringing out the circle deck. No, but he is going. I'm still getting that both will lead to the same. It won't lead to a 200-hour yoga course, but doesn't mean that after he gets back that you can't spend time with him. But let's see. I also got a gift from family if you go. Which would be better for her, though? Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. All right. Paying off the loan. Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. Look at how happy and relieved. Hey! It's a cup riding a slug. Things will be slower going, but it looks like you will be able to do more with it. Seven of Wands. I don't care for that for traveling. I don't care for that for traveling. Okay. I'm going to say paying off the loan and you'll have more opportunities later. But this is something you really want to do. I want you to ask yourself the question, how far behind would it put you? And are you willing to miss this opportunity? Will this opportunity come back around? Because it doesn't matter what I say, because I can talk all day, even if I know for sure about something. I'm not getting a solid answer. I want you to write down the pros and cons of each one. Could you have done that yourself? Yes, you could have. But you know what? Seven of Wands, you're going to keep defending it. You're going to keep defending it, right? If you're going to keep defending it, honey, you've already made up your mind. Paying off the loan was Ten of Cups. Things go slower because he's saddled to a slug, but he knows he's going to get to where he's going. You have to fill it in. I think you have already made up your mind, haven't you? You're just looking for confirmation. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. And you're going to defend it. So go do that. Go do that. You feel like you need an excuse because, well, then I'm not holding up to my responsibilities. But are you going to regret it? Do you see what I'm saying? I know what I want to do, but I'm thinking just because it's what I want to do, don't mean it's what I should do. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's not what you should do. But are you going to regret it if you don't? I don't know. Do you have the resources to continue to pay on the loan and still go? Do you see what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter what I say, you're still going to be defensive. That Seven of Wands. You're still going to be defending it. That's why I want you to write it down on a piece of paper, the pros and the cons of each. It would be more logical to pay the loan. How much are you going to regret it if you don't go? That's something I can't say. Oh, then go. Then go. Let's see. What happens if she goes? What happens if she goes? What's the final outcome if she goes? How about we do that? Temperance flew out. Did you see that? And upright. That's a crown in the background. I never noticed that that's a crown in the background. What the frick? That's a crown in the background. I've never seen that. As many times as I've used this deck. I always thought it was a sun. I thought it was a volcano. It's a crown. Shit, go get your crown. What happens? Star card with the blank card. What do you really want to happen? I don't know. Lovers. Again, that was the first card that flew out. It's your choice. Knight of Swords with the Hierophant. Knight of Swords is the Page of Wands. That's much better. Thank you. What's the Lovers? The Hermit. And the Hierophant. 9 of Wands with the 5 of Cups. I can't advise it. I mean, there's so much here I want to say yes to. If I could suggest that you put this on hold, but he's already bought everything and paid for everything. I would suggest no. Fuck, and then we have the 9 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. It would definitely be a blessing. Going within and finding something you don't even know is missing. I don't like this Hierophant with the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Cups though. 7 of Cups. The Hierophant is the 7 of Cups. They're not going to tell me. Nine of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Oh, fuck. I can't say yes to it. I want to. I really want to. But I can't. You keep getting the 4 of Cups. When you ask if you should go, as much as I want to say yes, I can't. For some reason, I'm hearing not this year. The Hermit, Page of Swords. Going within, seeking your own answers, you will find them. I can't tell you. The Lovers keeps coming out, meaning you've got to make the choice. It's got to be your choice. Okay? 4 of Cups. What's under it? Let's look. Page of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, King of Wands, 5 of Cups. This is on you, babe. I don't like it. As much as I want to say yes, and I keep trying to say yes, I can't say yes. Okay? All right. Guys, that's it. That's it, right? Let me check. Hold on. Yep, that's it. Okay. Oops. Yep. All right, guys. Royal Priestess, you know the answer. I want to say yes. I can't say yes. Okay? Aw, thank you, Anna. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go find out about what's flying around over the ocean over here at the beach. I'll keep you informed. Love and hugs back to you. Okay, guys. Royal Priestess, good luck. Peace to you. Ciao.